Good evening all.
இந்த மாஸ்டருக்கு ரெஸ்பான்ஸ் எவ்வளோதானா? இந்த படம் தீம் மியூசிக்லாம் போட்டு ரெஸ்பான்ஸ் பண்ணியிருக்கேன். ஒரு நல்ல கிளாப்ஸ்.
சேட்டை பண்ணுற ஆளுங்களை கொஸ்டின் பண்ணுறதை நம்பாது கிடையாது. அதுக்கு தான் நாங்கள் வந்து எம்பவர்மெண்ட்டுன்னு பண்ணிட்டு மேனேஜர்ஸ் ரெடி பண்ணிட்டு. So guys, happy to have you all here. It's my great privilege to address you very formally, very professionally, addressing all guys. Welcome to Xelerate 22. I have very short time and making it very quick and considerable. To start off with, I just want to share where were we. So, a quick one is that when I landed up exactly 16 months back, it was more like I see my family inside. I never felt like I've grown with 10 of us with me. So I never felt like I miss my family, and that's the family I see in Consolidated, guys. That's one thing which has come out very strongly is that it tells about the recognition which we already been. Minaj. So it's a recognition has already been with us, and it's been in our DNA altogether. The only one thing is that how we are going to spread using this DNA furthermore. That I will explain in the way forward. As part of the recognition, yes, we have developed and we started using our thank you card, awesome and great job card, and that has been viral in across our groups, WhatsApp groups of course. So that's a wonderful way ahead which we have laid our foundation within recognition as a whole. Moving forward, you all must be aware, we used to have only 2 years once an appraisal assessment as well as increment. We brought down and we made it into a market standard that we enabling ourselves to annual increment, that's an year on year, that's an annual assessment and increment. That's a wonderful thing that we made a choice. Third part of it is that you all must be seeing around how we would have done in terms of our culture training, right? It's a long journey. A group of chosen individuals taken up for a workshop, crunched their minds, put their brains onto that, and came into a situation, came into an overall elaboration framework of where are we and how are we going to take it further. That's how we created our 3 value system, and continuing with that, creating a symphony out of it through our wonderful 6 operating principles. That is going to be the overall platform which you have been seeing in your overall sessions, which each and every of our prime facilitators and supporting facilitators being delivering to you. And now, the next level in the way forward, I will also explain how we are going to take it further and cascade it to the ground level. That's about the workshop, what we did, and that's about what we have achieved so far. There are innumerable things we can keep saying it, but this is what I felt it in the last 6 months of time, and we have more things to do, and very confident with our strength over here, we can do the wonders moving forward. Taking the things for a way forward, most important thing is that HR automation, which has been in while for a while. So we are laying out points, and between me and Venkatachan, we are going to push it further, and but we are very clear, like we are going to set our targets in such a way that we can see this rigor in terms of putting the automation process where all the governments of HR will be delivered in one single platform. So it's not promising like I'm promising to do it immediately, but that's going to be helpful over a bit of time, and it takes some time on a phase by phase manner and a model by model manner. Continuing with that, we also dealing with the overall, it's about a balanced scorecard. Cluster managers level, you must be aware of it. We have delivered a balanced scorecard goal sheet, and furthermore, this balanced scorecard will be delivered it even to a store managers, center managers level also, and that's going to be a great driver in terms of bringing our culture of performances. So the next part is about organization effectiveness. Talent is key, I urge, and my set of processes which you are planning to put across, always ensure that we are going to hire a right talent with a proper and adequate culture fit. That's going to be key mantra which I will be doing it for an HR person. The policy was not continuously, has been in a very visible manner. So I took a vote like we are going to, when we are bringing the HR automation, let's not wait for it, and we are going to bring it upon. The policy has to be framed, and it will be accessible to any point of time in a most easy manner without anybody's help. That's an aspect we are anticipating. Learning and development, there's a way how I'm looking at the individual itself. One is about a person doing an existing role. Is he adequate? Does he have his adequate skills and competencies to deliver his existing roles? That's why we command our understanding, making him as a master in his existing role. Second comes, identify if there is any behavioral training is required, so that each and every individual will start delivering the version 2 of himself or herself. That's the intention we are trying to bring upon the soft skill training inside. This next part of it is about skill gap. Now, once we master altogether, the next level is about how am I going to chase to the next level. So for which we need to have a proper assessment to understand for each and every role and every skill set, through which the gaps will be identified, development plan will be laid out. That's the secondary, the last part of it. What I'm talking about, the learning and development, is called development plan. So each and every role will have the development plan in the near future, and you will see over a period of time to coming forward, guys. So that means the career is rest assured. Talking about the last point, you all must be aware of the recognition culture, what we have talked about. So continuing with the values and operating principles, certain design models are coming in place. These appreciation cards will be added with few more appreciation cards also, connecting together with an operating principles, and that's how we are going to demonstrate and start practicing it on a day-to-day basis through this value of operating principles demonstration in our appreciation cards. Rolling out this model is very, very evident. You will see in a short while, like there will be a campaign that will be running for a month. So I'm not going to disclose the secret point of it, but I can give a gist of it. Like month on month, there will be a drive on an operating principle. The competitors will be, of course, will be given a prize, and that's going to rigor around in terms of any other store level also. Most important point is about that last point of about the diversity. Very, very important and clear aspect of it. As the operating principles itself, we are involved, and most element is called the diversity matters. So it tells very clearly like what we have to focus upon and take it further. So we are currently in a verge of leaving out the other parts of the diversity, more focus on the gender and the geographical diversity. I strongly believe in that. I strongly respect the particular diversity, and you all felt that that's how the key stakeholders who have been part of the culture, but I strongly believe this is the most important element at this point of time for Consolidated to bring the wonderful ideas in a collaborative manner. I respect all the stakeholders who have been during the culture workshop and bringing this diversity as one of the important element of motto to bring it Consolidated in the next level growth aspect. With this, I conclude myself, and thanks for the opportunity given to me, guys.
Thank you so much, sir.
Master,